Then we have open machines for steel. We have continuous casting machines, granulating machines. This is a kind of a sintering machines, as I mentioned before, 12 different rings together. And then some machines for refining. Here you can see this little machine which I mentioned before. Here we have a little crucible inside, like a little glass, maybe this size here. Half a stockgram, I think, no, maybe 25 cubic centimeters, yeah. And here you have the glass. So what you do, you have here your crucible, here you have your glass. So we heat the metal, or we melt the metal by the induction system, very quick. Then we make here a vacuum inside, and then we chill the system. So you push here the button and then so the complete machine tilts. Yeah. Yes, under vacuum. Yes, usually yes. So it's different sizes. This is the machine which is more designed for steel. Also here you have the crucible, like this, or this type of crucible, which is vertical, of course. And here you have the glass, which is also horizontal. So again here in this big machine, we tilt by 90 degrees. This is a very nice casting system for high temperature metal. As I mentioned before, steel, palladium, platinum. This is a standard casting machine. This is now a tool machine for the jewelry industry. This is a machine more for industry. Very often used to cast items for the car industry. Here you can see melters, but also designed for casting. Typically they are used to cast brass or bronze. You know, when you cast brass, and brass contains a lot of zinc, so when you heat up, the zinc starts to vaporize.
Большое выгорание цинка,
And you have a lot of fume, so people like to use it to cast on an open system. So in this machine, we have here two vacuum chambers, one here, so to be quicker.
Может быть оборудовано либо одной вакуумной камерой, либо двумя. Поскольку в стигле мы имеем возможность расплавить большое количество металла, допустим, там 8 килограмм, и залить их в одну и в другую опоку. Это повышает оперативность, и мы можем стиглю использовать полностью.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Here you can see an induction melter, a tilting system. You know, when a crucible has a certain size and a certain weight, you cannot hold it anymore by a glass tank. That's why we have here kind of a handle. If you turn on the handle, you tilt the crucible. We have it in different sizes. This kind of a furnace up to around maybe 200 kilograms of gold.
То есть речь идет о промышленных машинах, которые уже тигель невозможно извлечь, Есть индуктор, в котором происходит нагрев, имеется поворотный механизм, которым можно, наклоняя тигель, можно заливать в определенные ложницы, формы, то, что подготовлено.
Here you can see a continuous casting machine. This system is used to produce wire, sheet, or tube made in silver or gold alloys. Typical applications for this kind of products are for the chains, for wedding rings.
Труба используется, труба преимущественно, потом ее разрезают на части, и мы можем, используя станки для внутренней обработки, наружной, выпускать обручальные кольца определенной конфигурации, абсолютно точные, и использовать потом систему алмазных граней, нанесения и так далее, художественной обработки дальнейшей.
We sold also a lot of this machines to Switzerland to produce the watch cases. So, also for this machine we have different sizes. Small machines and big machines. Here you can see granulating machine. This is a machine, you put your gold here into this chamber. This chamber can be evacuated, so you can melt and vacuum. Yeah. This vacuum can be helpful for some types of alloys, especially for silver, because silver likes to absorb a lot of oxygen, a lot of gas. And this gas can create a lot of problems after casting. Fire stain, oxidation, hot cracks. That's why we try to reduce this gas content as much as possible. So, if we melt the silver under vacuum, you can see when you look inside if the metal has a lot of gas inside. Because in this case it starts to boil. And you can see really a lot of bubbles comes out. It looks like when you open a bottle of Coca-Cola and you have this sparkling effect. So, after the degassing step, we backfill this chamber with argon or nitrogen, and then also we open the stopper rod, and on the bottom of the crucible we have very tiny holes. It's a nozzle, kind of. So, and then we let drop the liquid metal into water. This chamber, sorry, this chamber is filled with water and usually also some alcohol. So, and at the end you have this kind of small granulates. So this process is normally used if you create your own alloys, or if you want to do a kind of a recycling of the alloys. Many people use this to remelt, clean your screws, your main screws, all the parts from the former castings. This is here a special type of granulating, where you can produce very small granulates, down up to about 0.1 millimeter. 0.1 microgranulate. So, and this is here a machine, like maybe you can see, for colored wedding rings.
именно для цветных, двухцветных.
Ну, часто не надо, минут через 15.
You know, very great.